Good morning. Welcome back to Split Life Productions. My name is Nate, and this is your morning reaction.
Okay, we're gonna check out another Archspire audition. This is who is this person? This is Andy Vincenzetti. So this is his cover or his audition tape of Archspire on their song "Involuntary Doppelganger" at 350 beats per minute. Which is ludicrous. Like, I've got a metronome here. Let's see how fast my metronome can go. Like, if you don't know how fast 350 BPM is, like, this is it. Oh, shut up. Don't know how loud. Okay. Here's how loud 350 BPM is. Like like, so you got to think like eighth notes and fucking 16th notes are just fucking buzz rolls basically at that point. So we're gonna check out his cover. So and it looks like it's gonna be a raw footage. We got some let's see, there's a soul tone symbol there. We got a Zill bell there. Some mild classic, the Dark series, which is always good. We got an ozone crash there. Let's see, what do we got for a drum set here? Looks like we got some Remo. We got some ebony pinstripes there, probably ebony emperors. Looks like got some moon gels there. That looks like a Tama snare drum right there, like based off that logo. So it looks like we may be running a Tama kit. Tama or Mapex? No, that might be Tama. Might be a Star Classic or something, or a Superstar kit. So we're gonna check it out. Ooh, that snare drum is cranked. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit. He's got it down. He's got the Steven, right? Steven? He's got the transition down to like doing 4 on one hand and then switching and doing 4 on the other hand. Like he's got the transition down. I think it would probably need to be a little bit smoother because it's a little behind, but then he picks it back up immediately back. So some flying fingers on for his hands there. So you can kind of see his left calf here moving pretty good. And that's pretty much like our own indicator of like his speed or anything. But so far he's actually doing really well for it. I can see like the angle of that SM57 is very shallow, so you can get those snappy higher tones. It's not like directly pointed down like the rest of the toms are there. But kind of impressed on like how high the cymbals are standing. So. Nice. A little bit of a gravity blast there on the snare. Wait, hold on. Did you just do a gravity blast on the cymbal? On the right cymbal? Hold on. Zoom and enhance. Yeah, I think he just did a gravity blast on the ride cymbal. Nice. Okay, this round of the alternating's like a lot cleaner, and he's matched it up with the bass drum. So his speed between his hands and his feet are crazy. Like this is actually a really good audition. Oh, I just noticed that there's a cut inside of the soul tone cymbal. Wow. Okay, so that's interesting. I was like, oh, man, that cymbal sounds very trashy. I didn't notice there's a hole right there. I can see that he sits pretty high on his throne there. His legs are pointed more down than they are flat. So, because generally it's like you'd want based on a playing style, like it is totally up to the person. A lot of drummers tend to keep within like the 90-degree angle or close to 90 degrees. I've seen people play where they're lower than that, which feels weird. I've played a couple of kits where it was like that. And I've played a couple of kits where the throne was like really high up and you feel like you're almost standing still. Kind of more sitting. It feels like you're sitting on a bar stool than anything else. But with a higher seat position, you're able to do some different techniques. But you're also able to raise everything up, but also lower it, if that makes sense. Because like if you sit low on a drum set, like your drums can only go so far before they start hitting each other. Compared to if you were to sit really high, if you have a high seat behind the drum set, then you can actually lay everything flat and keep everything fairly similar. Like the best example would be to watch Chris Tucker, the drummer for Ocean's 8 Alaska. He sits really high, but he's able to keep everything really low, like all of his cymbals, like a whole kit low. He's not like reaching up for cymbals and stuff, like you see like this guy or just a lot of other drummers too, like Mike Portnoy or Mike Mangini as well. Like, he's able to play consistent. And that's the biggest thing is like a lot of drummers play for consistency based on the style that they play. And a lot of people that do tech death, deathcore style drumming, they tend to sit a lot higher, on their throne. Mainly just because they're able to get more power behind each stroke, or they're able to play faster. because they're able to use different muscles in their legs to do that. The drummer for Archspire, he explained it in his video, like how he's able to use his hip flexors to be able to play for as long as he can at that speed. So, but yeah, that, like, it looks like he's playing pretty high. I wish I would love to see like a foot camera just to see like where, like what kind of technique he's using. He's probably using like swivel technique, is the most common at this, like at this speed. Swivel technique or heel toe is another really common one for quick buzz rolls with direct drive pedals. Because like the only gauge that we could gauge on his speed is like his left leg and like how fast the drive shaft for the double bass drum pedals go. That's kind of our only gauge of his speed or anything on his feet. So. If anything, he's definitely using like more of like a heel up or a swivel technique, on his bass drum. So like you can see the drive shaft move really quickly. So he's definitely either doing like swivel or heel up technique. And I will say his bass drum technique is very clean. So okay, that was pretty good. Okay, well that was the end of the song. That was a really good audition. Like really my only critique is to for him was probably get another camera so we could see what your feet are doing. That's really my only critique for it. Otherwise, this was a really good audition. Like this was really good. Your speed was really good. Your accuracy, your cleanliness was very impressive. Like overall, like this was, this was a very, very clean audition. It was definitely one take. Like that was 100% one take. I didn't see any noticeable, camera cuts or anything. This was just one camera and the one camera and then the audio from that camera or from that session. So that was a really good audition. Because I know there's been some controversy with some people doing auditions for Archspire and editing their auditions. Which if you are a YouTube drummer, you'd want to put the best product out there, which involves a lot of editing. Not the best for auditions, because then, because you're only taking the best parts of those recordings, because you're going to take multiple recordings of that one song, and take the best recordings of those and put those together to make the one song. That's how a lot of YouTube drummers do playthroughs. That's actually how I've done them too. And how I've actually filmed a couple of bands doing drum playthroughs, is that you record a couple of sessions and you take the best ones out of that and make that into the video. You take all the clips for those best sessions, of the best recordings of those parts and put them together. You get a clean product. You get a complete thing without getting, a muddied, you know, where it's like you're playing through a song and then you just get like this one part that's like super muddy because you messed up or something. And a lot of drummers do that for video playthroughs, and it's very common. But this was really good. This was one camera. Like I said, I would recommend getting like a GoPro or something to put for your feet to see what they're doing as well, so that we could see your foot technique. But it sounds really good. It's very clean, very crisp, very precise drumming. I was really impressed by this. So good luck to you, Andy, on the audition there. If you get selected, awesome. Congratulations to you. But we're going to check out some more auditions as well. So be sure to look out for those videos as well as checking out all the other reaction videos that we have on the channel as well. So regarding this, links to this video as well as Andy's channel is going to be in the description down below. Go check out Andy. I'm going to check out some of his other stuff as well to see what he's got going on. But I was really impressed with this audition. So I'm looking forward to see if he's got other playthrough videos, which it looks like he does. So we're gonna see you in the next video. We're gonna check out some more. We're gonna continue going through Archspire auditions as well. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when more reaction videos come out, as well as the gaming videos Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. And we'll see you in the next video. Have a good rest of your morning.